in the fight as the airship soon takes flight. Crazer Cap is on a quest. He's taking the stage through every chapter, every world, through every age. From struggle boats to world teams, there's so much to see. Crazer Cap will see it through, the ultimate fantasy. Towns on fire, kingdoms fall, villains taking aim. Crazer Cap, he brings the fight with thunder, ice, and flame. He's casting spells and leveling up villains in our sight. 16 games of epic lore, come the warriors of light. Through the lands and through the stars, white mage healing all the scars. Villains fall throughout the lands, while the chatties clapping hands. Crazer Cap is on a quest. He's taking the stage through every chapter, every world, through every age. From struggle boats to world teams, there's so much to see. Crazer Cap will see it through, the ultimate fantasy. Nights are filled with pixel lights, screens glow bright in the captain's sight. Chats are buzzing, messages fly. Crazer Cap takes us to the sky. Got the headphones, mic in hand, energy high. He's in demand, catch the vibe. No need to wait. Crazer Cap, never second rate. Captain of the streams, master of dreams, geek of all trades, or so it seems. Game or chat, night or day, Crazer Cap, he leads the way.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the one and only GOAT, geek of all trades. My name is Crazy Cat. Surprised that I'm here? Well, for those of you who've been following along, I didn't know if I was going to be here today or not. Considering last weekend I did made some changes to my computer. Recently came into possession of a completely, absolutely unused PC case that would fit my motherboard. I wanted to get rid of the case that I had been using. It was an old Alienware case. I like the case. It's just very big and beefy for one thing, and it's also very, very like the power button on it was very hard to press. Like you had to really push it to get it to boot. But this new case is actually a thermal take Versa H17. So pretty plain, but then again I don't really need anything special. I don't really need it to glow rainbow colors or anything. But I got it. The problem was the power supply I was trying to move over was the original Alienware power supply, which I thought would fit the case. Nope. But I work in an IT place, and somebody was able to let me have a power supply that would work, at least for now. Once I get a brand new one, eventually I'm going to swap them back out. So. Whew. Anyway. For those who have not been here before, yes, indeed, I am a GOAT, geek of all trades, because I dabble in a little bit of all things geeky: gaming, streaming, content creation, model kit building. I'm a cosplayer, sketch artist from time to time. I'm a huge anime fan, Star Trek fan, Star Wars, you name it. I dabble in all things geeky just about. Hell, every blue moon I play games like Yu-Gi-Oh! So, but again, welcome to the channel. As you guys see in the corner, we are LGBTQ friendly. And happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're all having a good week. Let's get through our usual plugs. We've got the Gamersleeve code, 10% off of your purchase using the code CrazerCap. Same goes for I'll figure out what that was. Same goes for Advanced GG. I lost my train of thought there. I heard something behind me and I look, and all of a sudden now I'm like, wait, what were they talking about? Oh yeah, Advanced GG, gamer drinks and supplements for nutrition. If you purchase anything on that website, same thing. Code CrazerCat gets you 10% off your purchase. We've also got, there it is, right up there. We've also got, there's the Gamersleeve. We've also got the merch store, crazercat-shop.fourthwall.com. You can go there and find all kinds of cool merch. More items go on the way. And there you go, there's the Fourth Wall shop. We also have our Throne.com wish list, throne.com/CrazerCapOfficial, full of all kinds of new stuff, all good stuff that'll help improve the stream. I'm a Team Belief ambassador. TeamBelief.co is the website if you want to check that out. A group of gamers and streamers that focus on all-inclusive communities. Focus as well on mental health. let's not forget the link at the bottom of the screen. That is for our Extra Life campaign for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. extra-life.org/participants/crazycap2025. Anything you guys can donate, we would appreciate that quite a bit. I feel like I should be test 1 2 test 1 2. I got my headphones off here. I'm trying to make sure I'm coming through okay. I think I'm doing okay. Oh, here's another good one. This is actually my alarm every morning.
Alarm clock screaming, break the night. Sunlight creeping in with my feet hit the floor. No time to stall. Today's the day, I'll take it all.
Rise and shine.
The world's my stage. Flipping the script, turning the page. Every step I take's my time to shine. Look out, world, it's crazering time.
Yeah. Crazering time. I was inspired watching WWE not too long ago, seeing CM Punk come out. He always borrows the line from The Thing from the Fantastic Four when he's like, it's clobbering time, but I say it's crazering time. Look out, world, it's crazering time.
No clouds, no chains can weigh me down. I'm carving my place in this town.
Yeah, I can actually sing. Can you believe that?
Fists in the air, I'm unstoppable, beyond compare.
Rise and shine.
The world's my stage, flipping the script.
Sorry, I almost forgot to hit my stream started tweet. Kicking down the door. Watch out for me. Now, for those curious, some of these songs that you're hearing have been AI generated, especially if it mentions me. But don't worry, I write my own lyrics. I just basically input it into, there's a site called suno.com. You can literally write your own lyrics, give it you can tell, like, make it like punk rock or country or rap or whatever. Give it some keywords as far as what kind of style, and out comes a song. Hell, you can even create instrumentals too. So, yeah, I know a lot of people are a little touchy about AI, but I mean, and I agree, AI should not be overused, but I would not. I could write lyrics, but I could not write like the actual notes. So as far as I'm concerned, like, I'll just AI generate it. If it sounds good, great. If not, I'll try again until I get something I like. And some of those songs have been pretty dang good, actually. So I can hear my fiance downstairs. She's talking with some of her Discord friends. By the way, if you're all watching on Twitch, excuse me, y'all have a link at the top of the chat. That is for our Discord. You can join the Crazy Crew. I don't talk about it much, but my theme, especially once I get my 2.0, is going to be kind of like a Star Trek-esque type thing, because Star Trek's been my life. Literally. Like, I knew somebody from my home, somebody in my hometown actually, before he lived in my hometown, he lived out in LA, and he was a background extra during the first 3 seasons of Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm not joking. You can look up the guy's unofficial character name, Ensign Youngblood. His name was Jim Becker. Granted, he's sadly no longer around, so I can't go home and talk to him about his adventures on the Enterprise. But I've always been a huge Star Trek fan. I've always been a huge Trekkie. Don't worry, Star Wars fans, I'm with you as well. Huge Star Wars fan. I'm actually going with a bunch of friends of mine here on the 25th for the 20th anniversary showing in our area of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So, when I saw it originally in theaters was, when it first came out back in 2005. So, can you believe it? 20 freaking years. Holy cow. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Anyway. So, let me get Upbeat pulled up here. And here's the other thing I was going to mention as well with AI generated songs. Here's the bright side, at least as far as I'm concerned. If I'm the one making it, I don't see any reason why Twitch would want to gripe about copyright crap. Unless they've got something between with these companies like Suno or whoever. So, I want to stick with instrumental. There we go. And now the music you're hearing is from upbeat.io. Great place if you want stream-friendly music, by the way. Don't ever go to places like Pretzel Rocks because they suck. They claim they're stream-friendly, and then all of a sudden I keep getting smacked by Twitch going, hey, you've got stuff that's copyrighted in your VOD. Thanks. As I was saying, Star Trek has actually been my life. And while my avatar right now is very, very simple, I am working on a brand new avatar, complete with new lore that's going to be kind of Star Trek-esque, but not straight up ripping off Star Trek. Like, I'm not going to say I'm from Starfleet. I'm not going to say I'm from the Enterprise or Voyager or Deep Space Nine or whatever. It's going to be my own thing. But you're going to be able to tell very easily that, yes, it is Star Trek. With my own little designs. It's going to be a mix. It's going to basically be this avatar, but Trekified. Big time. And I think once it's all said and done, eventually you guys will like it. So, I mean, we already have Star Trek elements here in the stream. Like what happens every time we get a follow? Wait, what? Oh, it's muted. Let's try that again. By the way, shout out to Fozfails Forward and Crown the Lion, who, by the way, Crown the Lion is currently live. I was hanging out in her stream yesterday. She's playing Final Fantasy VI right now. Anyway, let's try that again. Whenever we get a follow.
Alert. follower has been aboard.
Very same voice from the Enterprise D computer. The voice of the late great Majel Barrett. I actually generated those audio through a voice generator. Again, yeah, I know I'm cheating a little. Honestly, they'd been talking for years. Like before she passed away in like late 2000s, early 2010s, she left behind recordings to be able to do, like AI smartphone type shit. So you could literally have had the Enterprise computer on your phone if they'd have followed through with it. It just never came to fruition. But then somebody went through literally all of the Star Trek lore up through, Voyager or whatever, the next gen era stuff, and took audio clips and everything and basically managed to create their own Enterprise computer generation thing. So there you go. Again, shout out to Crown the Lion. Give me a second here. Hold up. I'm double checking something here. Everybody go check out Crown. Ooh, heads up. Where's the shout out? Clip shout out. Where the hell did we put it here? Clip shout out, clip shout out. Where's BC Face? Let's try that again. I'm going to test that out. That needs to be resized. Whoa, heads up, undo. Let me try that again. Oh, God. No. No. Bad crazy. I want to get this right. Don't forget, guys, this is because I'm on a brand new streaming software called Meld Studio. I think one more and we'll finally have it here. There we go. I think that'll do for now. At least now you guys can follow along. Hold on a second. I gotta Where is... Right here. There's clip shout out. I want to remove it. Whoopsie. I'm going to hide that. And we need to get rid of the stuff from the Mario tournament there. So hang tight. There we go. We had to switch to this anyway. Now that we've gotten that correct, everybody go give Crown the Lion a little love. Shout out to her. This is supposed to also play clips for people too, but oh well, I guess. I don't know why it isn't doing that, but sure, why not? Anyway, let's take a look. So again, we're here tonight. We're going to be continuing the fun with our Final Fanta-Stream. Every Final Fantasy game from first to last. Last week we finally finished up Final Fantasy II. Thank you, Luna. Luna's my bot. We finished up Final Fantasy II, beating the Emperor. Do it. No, not that Emperor. The one that says, do it. But the one that says, I have traveled back from hell, and now I'm going to rule the world. I know that sounded strangely like Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, but I apologize. Granted, you got to admit, that's actually not a bad Liquid Snake. Don't worry, we'll get back to Metal Gear Solid eventually. We're starting Metal Gear Solid, or not Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy III. And yes, I do have a good list of games that I could download and play. One of these days, I would love, I don't know if y'all can see this very well. I'm going to pull up my stream from my laptop over here. Hold on. Let's see how well you can see this. Looks like not very, but right here. Oh, actually, now once it clears up a little bit, you can actually see it. I would love to eventually do the Borderlands games, and I would absolutely love to do that as collab with somebody. Because I've played Borderlands over Xbox Live with my friends before, and oh my word. It is a lot of fun. But we're going to be doing Final Fantasy III. Now, you guys know how this works. Up to right now, everything you've seen is Twitch only. But once we get this game started, once we get it launched, I will go through and start. I will do another intro because that part will be for YouTube. Since all this stuff is eventually going to get edited and put into one big playlist for every Final Fantasy game ever done. Well, the numerical ones, at least. No spin-offs and none of that shit. Sorry. And an itchy face here. Sorry, I thought I heard something there. I look back and my husky's just looking at me like, what? But yeah, we're back, baby. But welcome everybody who's just joining in. Thank you. We're gonna get started here with Final Fantasy 3, not 6, which was Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo when it was first released in America. I'm talking the actual Final Fantasy 3, Japan 3. Pixel Remaster version, of course. So once again, guys, I'm gonna get started on this. I probably should have. Give me a second here. I want to be prepared here. That's the two. That's the one for 2. Really? All right, get a load of this. So I'm looking at a wiki for Final Fantasy 3. This is 3, not 6. 3. There's a floating continent on Final Fantasy 3. What is it? Every 3 games has a floating continent? Seriously? Please don't tell me that once we get to this floating continent, I'm not going to hear that. Sorry, I'm trying to. I keep checking on my laptop to see if I can hear things fairly well. And I can barely hear the song that's playing. I'm gonna up it a little bit here. There you go. Now I can hear it better. Always checking to make sure things sound okay. It's not enough to just look nice. I want to make sure I sound nice too. I still cannot believe that. Oh my god. I just cannot believe that there is a floating continent on this game too. Damn. What are the odds? Anyway. But we're going to get started with Final Fantasy 3, not 6, 3. And again, I'm going to give another intro for the YouTube video once we get into it. So hang tight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the one and only Goat Geek of all trades. My name is Crazercap, and welcome back to our Final Fanta-Stream. I'm also kind of calling my Ultimate Fantasy instead of just Final, where we play all the Final Fantasy numerical titles in order. And so far, we've already played through and beaten Final Fantasies 1 and 2 here on the stream. And now we're starting with Final Fantasy 3. Now, this is not going to be the DS version. This is going to be the Pixel Remaster version. And I have never played this before. The first three Final Fantasy games, 1, 2, and 3, I had never played before. I always started off more with the SNES titles. So once we're done with Final Fantasy 3, my videos are going to feel... I'm going to... When I'm talking about the game, it's going to feel like I know more about what's going on. I know where I'm going. Because I've played those games like billions of times. So I know a thing or two or 5,000 about 4, 5, and 6. But this is the actual Final Fantasy III, the one that was originally released in Japan as Final Fantasy III. This is not the United States 3, which was essentially Final Fantasy VI. This is the Pixel Remaster version. So we've taken on Rogue Knights. We've taken on violent demon emperors. So it looks like we're going a little bit back here. So Final Fantasy 1 started off very similar to this, where you basically had 4 characters. You gave them names. And you know what? I'm just going to come up with random names. All right, that's fine. Okay, you know what? That's good. So we got 4 characters here. So we're just gonna... Now, I was gonna say, so the first game was very traditional. You leveled up the character. The character got their stats. The second game was a bit unique because you weren't just leveling up the character, you were also leveling up the weapons, the spells, all that stuff. Like fire becomes fire 1, fire 2, fire 3, fire 4. You don't learn the like fire 2, fire 3. It's the same spell. It just gets stronger in level, and therefore becomes stronger. Period. So, but I've never played this one. I'm not sure what to expect going into it. So let's get started and find out what we're dealing with. All right, so what do we have here? Into the silence, one of the Golgans prophesied. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope has not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. Four orphaned youths, raised by Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. It's like somebody fell down a hole, I guess. Ouch. Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Well, I kind of like the battle music here. Well, that definitely sounds a bit better. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. So here's our controls. Confirm, back, standard stuff. Now there is something I want to... I know. I'm cheating a little bit. I get that, but it's going to help me in the long run because I don't want to wind up taking forever going through these games. So we have other games to get to. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock, now that you mention it. In all actuality, when we did Final Fantasy II, I had the boost on at 4 as well. And even with that on, it seemed like I struggled a little bit in some areas. It still took me at least 4 or 5 video streams to do it. They got a bit more of that drum set in there. Someone's having a little fun on that one, recording the video. Ah, okay. So it opened up a bigger path. Chest contained a leather shield. Antarctic wind. All right. Job level has increased. So, like... But wait a minute. Everybody's set to Onion Night. Wait, job level. Is this going to be... Was 3 actually the very first one where you could change jobs? Huh. Well, we'll find out here shortly. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that eventually, like, because, like, say, I know in Final Fantasy V, like, the whole point was, like, you tried to save the crystals, but they shatter, and you pick up the, pieces of the shattered crystal and inherit, like, you gain jobs where you can switch, like, warrior and black mage, white mage, summoner, whatever it might be. Let's take a sip. I'm not too sure about this. I feel revitalized. Generally, if you see a big old pond like this, and Like, it kind of gave it away, where it's like, it looks weird. We should sip it. I kind of knew right then and there that it was a recovery spring. See, look, the wind crystal. Kind of getting some Bravely Default vibes here since we're starting with wind crystal. Okay, Agnes. A malicious force attacks the party. A land turtle. That seemed to do it. Just wail away at him. Even though we're pretty much in the early stages. Everybody's at level 4 now. So there's our wind crystal. Do we need to pray at it? Press X repeatedly to awaken the wind crystal. Right, on yes? The crystal shines brightly. You 4 have been chosen. Wow, that crystal is talking. I'm sorry, whoa, that crystal is talking. I give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, the light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. Ah, my eyes! That was bright. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal's power. I think that crystal just solar flared us. And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, red mage jobs. Yep, now available. I thought so. So 3 was the progenitor of the job system. Okay. I like that. I mean, I've played games that are like that. Final Fantasy V was like that. Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2. All of them like that, where you've got a slew of different jobs and you can change jobs on the fly as needed. Warriors of Light. Only you can restore hope to the world, for yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. HP and MP restored. KO'd allies have been revived. Status restored. Okay. So So we can go into jobs here and we can... Looks kind of like Bart's a little bit when we get to Final Fantasy V, doesn't it? Editor, can we throw up a comparison there? There you go. I'll let you guys be the judge. But let's switch you to Monk. Ray will be the White Mage, and Riley I'm going to put it as Red Mage, because at least we'll be able to learn a little bit of the Black Mage stuff while we're at it. I'll be saving quite frequently. I'm going to grind a little bit right now just to get a head start. Now this is starting to feel a bit more familiar to the Final Fantasies I know. So, like, I guess Onion Knight, I should well, and no wonder, now I understand exactly why that in the Dissidia games from the old PSP, the main character from 3, the main hero, was just referred to as Onion Knight and basically looked like old boy right here. So I'm going to just say warrior on you. Okay. What can I do for you? That's the only spell you have? Okay. You would think there'd be more spells than just that. Oh, well, I guess. I'm sure we'll find more. It's just I kind of expected more, especially since we've got the Black Mage job. You know what? I'm going to buy 4 in case I switch jobs on these folks. That way everybody's covered. Okay. That's not what I had in mind. Alright, so let's talk to everybody here. If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. The elders await you inside. It seems Don sensed what befell you all. He always did have a strong connection with the spirit world. The spirit world? Do I need to bust out my proton pack? Okay. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Tapapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. I'm told to go talk to you, dude. It's Nina, a motherly figure to the four orphans. Take care on your journey. I know how you know how I worry so. Blech. It's Homak, one of the town elders. What's up, Homak? My Homak? Yeet yeet. Just kidding. I know. Cringe white boy. In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. And then, of course, the elder. Santa Claus? Just kidding. It's Tapapa, the elder who raised the four orphans. Tapapa, we... I know. To think that you four would be chosen by the light. Rion, Saren, Ray, and Riley. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it. Such as its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal the way of the powers of darkness. Okay, what the hell does that mean for... So, I guess what the hell does that even mean? Like, are we going anywhere specific? Or saving the world? Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe? King Sassoon's castle lies to the west. He rules the region surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. To the south is the town of Kazas. But no one ventures out that far since the Great Earthquake. Word has it that the route is overrun with monsters. You should never leave home without the smell of cure. I saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. Careful though, there are monsters along the path. See that candle furthest to the right? It's actually the switch for a hidden door. Okay, so where am I going? Longsword, leather armor, cure, dagger, leather armor. So wait, I guess... There we go. Sorry, I had to clean my glasses off a little bit. So if I go back here, yeah, that's what I thought. This kind of goes, it looks like it's kind of gone back a little bit to the Final Fantasy 1. Style of magic where you're only allowed so much, so many uses instead of like the MP version. So, I mean, am I really that surprised? Not really. Here, let's just do this. Just in case I have to... Just in case later on I have to actually... switch these guys over. So what did they say? So town to the south. I want to get a better look at their... Okay, so I get you. Sorry, I'm just seeing things in my glasses still. I gotta wipe them off. Trust me, everybody. If you've got perfect vision, you've never had glasses a day in your life, don't ever sit extremely close to a TV. I grew up doing that, and I ruined my vision forever. And glasses are a pain in the ass to clean up. Anyway. Oh. That was kind of cute. Just, yeah. Kazus. Eek. Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts, too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Really? Alright, time to bust out the proton pack. I knew it. First and foremost, it's... The Jin's curse turned all the villagers into this. So in other words, I need to go to the inn. Sid's the name. Ah, there we go. We're 3 for 3 on finding Sid. There you are. That's 3 Sids we've located in this quest now. We found the one in Final Fantasies 1 and 2. And we kind of found the third one. He's just invisible right now. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Nell Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say, want to take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the west of town. In return, I think you can do something. You think you can do something about this here predicament? It's in the desert to the west. The Jinn have been trapped in the sealed cavern since the great earthquake, but now he's awakened. Wait. Are they serious? Look at they're standing to their sides. Look at this. They're stick people. These guys are stick people. Are they going to distract me with a dance? Well, so far I haven't really needed a guide so far. Townsfolk made a mithril ring for Princess Sarah of Castle Sassoon once, if only we could borrow it. So basically, some weird force has turned all the townsfolk in. Look at that. Not even 10 minutes in, and we've got an airship. The Jinn's curse turned everyone in the castle to ghosts. I was only spared because I was out on a mission at the time. If we had a mithril ring, we would be able to seal away the Jinn again. Kazas is the only place where they can craft such a ring, but with the curse, how can we hope to find a mithril ring now? Okay, so where am I going for that? Wait, no. A sealed cave? Hello. Oop, he's poisoned. Okay. Rion is at level 6. Saren, same. They're all at level 6 now. Cool. So while there are some similarities in to the last two games, it is starting to feel a little bit more like your standard Final Fantasy game. This should be the last one for a few games that I'm not 100% familiar with. Because I've played well, we have no... Well, Riley just... Well, he just fell behind. Or... This is the only unhaunted location in the entire area right now. So we're gonna... Oh, you're kidding. Wait, that's how you do it? You just walk in and like, here, rest. And of course, the monk is still out. Oh, Lord. Nah. We gotta go wake this guy up. I know where I can go, though. We gotta go back to that little house over here. Because remember, it's got this little spring to wake up KO'd allies. Now we got plenty of potions, that's for sure. I like to be well stocked. Potion, potion, and potion. So I'm up to what, 93 now? I'm gonna grind a few minutes out here real quick. Oh, I forgot I turned encounters off. Whoops. That's an ugly looking werewolf. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, now we got 4 berserkers. They look like some kind of weird Superman. Well, wait a minute. How is he down 2 levels? There's no way he's down 2 levels. He was only knocked out for a brief, for one battle. What the heck? I'm confused. Okay, job level for Rion is up. Yeah, I'm betting I have to go in here. That's a little bit better. Doing a bunch more damage. Hey! At least now you know Cure. There we go. That's helpful. Those levels. 500 gil. Nice. Okay, so wait, where the hell am I going here? Ah, I knew it. There was a secret. Hello, who are you? I am Sarah, Princess of Sassoon. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I'm here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jin's curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. Forge ahead alone if I have to. Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please, take me with you. You cannot seal away the Jinn without my mithril ring. And I suppose we must. Okay. If you wish to talk to me, press the L button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. I am Rion. A pleasure. So she's not like an actual member of the party. Antarctic wind. Eye drops. There's a guy down here. He kind of reminds me of Yang. Nothing happened. You think that silly trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The Jinn attacks. Alright. Well, he knows how to cast fire, at least. We got him. Now, Sarah, while he's weakened, use your ring. She raises the ring up high. And he's gone. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Thank you so much. I would have never been able to seal away the Jinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring in Castle Sassoon, and the Jinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. She threw the ring into the wellspring, but it'll rust. The Jinn's curse should be broken now. We wouldn't be here without you all. Thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people. Would that I could travel with you. But I'd only be in your way. Sarah, come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you as long as it takes. We swear to return. That sounds so sad. Like, wah, 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 wah. A hero's welcome. Your Majesty. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the Jinn and saved my Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. Huzzah! We have a canoe. Let's go fishing. Lay down. Sorry, my husky's getting a little... Lay down. If I had my my other webcam, I'd have Husky Cam, Doggo Cam up right now. Husky is trying to lay on the futon here. Yeah, you lay down. Where are you going? They're good boys. All boys, by the way. 2 huskies and a German shepherd. Let's wander the castle a bit. Are these... No, we gotta go down. Shucks. Oh well. Thank you, Warriors of Light. The princess has missed you. Her room is at the top of the tower to the right. Has she got a thing for us now? Oops, I'm raiding the castle. She talks of nothing else. I'm going to take that as a yes. I have to stay here with my father. It's the exact same thing as back in the cave, so... We're barely half an hour into the game, and apparently we've got a princess that has the hots for us. I must return. Oh, and now we're being greeted here by Gandalf. Oh, that's Sid. A Sid is never late. He always arrives right as he means. Hang tight, I'm going to kick on... where's my light here? There we are. See a little bit better now. I didn't turn all the lights on at first because they might get a little warm, so. Bet you're glad you had my airship, huh? I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Gandalf/Sid has just joined the party. Well, with that being said, now let's come over here. Well, interesting. All right. Let's check out the armory here. I'm just going to get 4 of everything in case I need to switch. Well, that doesn't really help when your characters are basically taking up double, like two-handed weapons, so... Alright, well, for now I think that'll be good, so let's leave town. Mithril proud of my airship. Whoop. I'm thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. I reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we could bust through. Say no more, I'll get one ready for you in a jiffy. Off he goes to the mine. Or not. All done. You saved the town after all. This is to show our appreciation. Now take care. So what did he do? Go out and smack the airship 3 times? Oh, look, a plow. We also literally just blew the airship to smithereens. Thanks for all your help. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Come to think of it, I can put together another airship. I bet you could put it through its paces. But we'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should go see him. What, the king back at the big ass castle, huh? Starting to go back and forth a little bit. I'm snacking on a little something here. We haven't really gained any gil. Want to see me dance? Sure, why not? Wow, Final Fantasy worlds actually have the same music that we have here in ours? Neat. No, I'm kidding. Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemies. Flying monsters hate it. Let's grind a little bit out here. What? Oh, it's a big old mountain path. Our Mount Cults of the game, I guess. Sorry, just trying to stay refreshed. Bugbear? What the heck is a bugbear? These job levels are going fast. Yes, I know. You're sitting there yelling at me because, well, you've got 4 times the experience for everything on. Yeah, I know. Eh. Are they here to sell me Geico insurance? Mandrakes and werewolves. There we go. I honestly haven't even had to use a guide that much, which is nice, so... When it comes to the story, that's the kind you really want to have, is the kind that basically where it's like as soon as you finish one part, they're just like, nope, now you have to go do this. Like they at least tell you where you're supposed to go next. The traveling mage hits some medicinal herbs in town. As for the wheres and wherefores, who knows? Never been myself, but they say there's a gnome village in the forest down south. Yes, I moved very quickly, so I apologize. Let's see, what's over here? If you use the mini spell, you can turn into a gnome-sized version of yourself. I sold my last one to a young man named Desh. Desh nuts. Got him! A traveler named Desh wandered into town recently, but he didn't stick around. I'm not sure where he was headed. Where is this? Oh, so instead of a church, now we have a little spring in every town. Whoa. Big boy. Am I even ready for this? Ooh. Petrified. Huh. First, that scoundrel Desh turns my Selena's head, then he ups and leaves town. Said he had something to find in a hurry. My Selena was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. I'm so lonely here without you. Sob. You travel to Dragon's Peak where the dragons roost. I miss you so. We need to find something to fight against this, the petrification part of this crap. I'm not running that risk. Don't have enough gil. I thought so. I'll go make some. We grind. Big dragon can wait. Oh, gotta make sure encounters are on first. Otherwise, I'm gonna be wandering forever. Grinding is always a part of these RPGs. Whether it's classic JRPGs, whether it's MMOs. You need money, you need gil, guess what? You go fight monster. You go fight that slime. Make your you gotta. Everybody makes your ass work for it. 100, 100 100 monsters beaten. Thank you. Mouth, meat, brain. Oh wow. Even the white mage is kicking ass right now. I'll grind a little bit more, get some more gil. So basically, we're a bunch of kids that fell down a hole by quote unquote chance, found one of the long lost crystals of light. It imbued us with power, and now we're pretty much. Why is it these crystals just pick people at random? Like, seriously, it's. I mean, unlike Bravely Default, where it's like, oh, you have the Vestal of Wind, and granted, everybody just kind of fell into place on that one. Because they all wanted to help Anyas. Like, literally any other game, any other fantasy RPG type game where there's, elemental crystals, like, oh, the crystals just chose you. Okay. All right. There we go. I think we'll have plenty of gold needles in case we need it. I'm curious as to what's being sold. Wait, didn't I? I think I already did. No. I need to go earn some more. Because we now have more shit to... Dude, no fighting on... or no sleeping on the job. Your job is to punch people. So you're a... should have named his ass Rocky if that was going to be the case. You know what I mean? He's just standing like, yo, yo, Rion, I'm just going to take a nap. Wake me up when the fight's over. Sorry, that was the best I could do for Stallone. Yoink. These guys are already at level 15. Good lord. At least we're making good headway on their stats. Job levels are skyrocketing. Let's take a look at the jobs again. So apparently this is not like exactly like 5 where you have the jobs and then all of a sudden you're also getting abilities from those jobs. So that, like, let's say you earn a bunch of levels in White Mage and then switch to Warrior, and now all of a sudden the Warrior can use White Mage magic or whatever while he's Warrior. It's just straight up, oh, you're Warrior, you're White Mage, you're Black Mage, whatever. So, okay. A lot of mountains, I can tell. Messages here. Okay, gonna go back up to here. Okay. And here I want to double check one other thing while I'm. What's up here? Okay. I'm just trying to straighten things out a little bit there. There you go. You guys don't see what I'm doing, but I'm arranging something on my screen, so. All right. Now, this sounds like a Pokemon Sounds like the route for Pokemon. Do we have our Pikachu with us?
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
Alert! We have another bot following us. That's been happening quite a bit over on Twitch. Not just to me, but a lot of people. I've been trying to banish them. But it's hard to do that because they keep popping back up. Over on Twitch, I actually finally hit over 300. Legitimately, no bot counts. What the heck? I am being kidnapped by a dragon. What? Grok? Grok? What the heck am I supposed to be... Who goes there? How the heck did you guys get up here? Don't tell me. You got captured by the dragon too, didn't you? Losers. That's rich coming from the dragon's next meal. Touche, I guess you're right. The name's Desh. I'm Rion. Gotta be up front with you all. I've got amnesia. Can't remember a thing except my own name. I know that I came up here for a reason, I just don't remember what it is. Uh-oh, the dragon's back. Run for your lives. Wow, Bahamut this early? Okay. Wow, he were down right from the friggin' start. Jesus. I'm getting smacked around. Oh, so much for that. Unless I'm supposed to get KO'd. No. What the heck? What do I do here? Bro, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do here? It throws me into the middle of a battle with Bahamut. Have everyone run. Yikes. We already heard all this. He's coming.
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
These bots are really starting to get on my damn nerves. And it's starting to show even on my YouTube clips. This is ridiculous. This one literally is just Mick Bots with a billion S's. Ah, this is ridiculous. Here I thought we were finally getting rid of all these. Twitch has got to do better here. If you're watching this on YouTube, this was streamed off of Twitch originally. That's why you guys are seeing all these pop-up alerts with the fake bots. I don't think I've got the magic to know how to use it anyway. In exchange, then if I tag along on your journey, well, we gotta get him back to his bride, or his little girlfriend back in the town. What the heck? How? We were up there. How did we jump and wind up here? I'm a gnome from Tosis Forest to the south, here to draw water from this magic wellspring. You're welcome to pay us a visit, but you'll need to cast many on yourselves first. We can't have big folks smashing the place up. Well, that pretty much undid everything I just did. Here we are. Not a familiar face among the lot of you. There's a tunnel that runs through the Miranos Range. You can use it to get to Miralka Basin, home of the Vikings. That must be how they say Minnesota. Dr. Shelko knows all about the tunnel to Miralka Basin. The tunnel to Minnesota, that's what I'm going to call it.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
Give me a second. We're all gnomes here. Can't find a friendlier bunch. Something's the matter with Dr. Shelko. Says his tummy hurts. He's our only doctor, but there's no way he can treat himself in that condition. The living woods are somewhere out in the world. I hear the fairies that live there are the cutest things. One bite of gnomish bread in the whole world will be spread out below Below you, man. Far out. No much bread has magical properties. It's got the same effect as a sight spell. Well, considering I only have enough for one, I'll try it. Let's go make a little bit of money here first.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
This is getting to be annoying. Every time one of these guys comes in, I have to stop the gameplay so I can report the bot. Every freaking time. I have to keep stopping the game just so that I can report and ban the bots. Just flipping silly. I apologize if I have to keep stopping. I'm not going to allow... I just don't want all these bots to flood my Twitch account. I'm going to go up here and... I'm just going to restore my status. We'll grind a little bit. Oh, there we go. Encounters are back on. There we go. I gotta wonder what the maximum job level is gonna be. because I'm sure Riona is going to match that here shortly. All right. There we go. Slowly but surely gaining that gil back. White Mage is doing pretty good on her smacking stats. Looks like you all know what you're doing. I think I'll come along. I heard from a man in Canaan that...
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
Now you're pissing me off. Now you're pissing me off. Forgive me. This will be edited out of the YouTube video. I will get back to the game in a second. There. I apologize. I've been getting a bit frustrated. These bots have been running rampant for a long time. Well over a month. This feels like it's been something that's new that's been happening, because I've been streaming for quite a long time. Never have I seen all these different bots pop up with McDonald's go eat now, or McBots, or Big Mac, or McCafe, or McChicken, or McCheeseburger, or McFlapjack up the ass. All of it ending with the number 416. Like, what is, whoever is behind this, if you are seeing what I am saying, if you are seeing my stream right now, you need to hear what I'm saying. You need to stop. You need to stop right now. You are wasting my time. You are wasting everyone else's time, everyone's patience. You are wasting your own time and your energy. If this is some big joke for you, it's not to us. Understand? There are better things you could be doing with your life than just making up all these fake ass Twitch accounts to do fake follows onto people's accounts. Okay? This has to stop. This is not productive on Twitch, and you're pissing a lot of people off, me especially. Go away. And again, all of that is going to get edited out of the YouTube. Because I don't need all of YouTube seeing me getting pissed off. For a split second, I damn near thought that was another bot showing up saying, "Hey, I'm going to follow you." Literally the moment I say it.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
I wish Twitch had some way of doing a mass block where you could start off with like almost like, in a sense, how sometimes you can, like, say, like when you're searching for files on a computer, you start with, like in this case, Mick, then you put an asterisk and then 416, so that literally anything that starts with Mick, ends in 416, would be searched out and auto-blocked. I really wish they had that feature, because we wouldn't be sitting here complaining about it right now, if that were the case. Every other time I stream, almost, all I get is this crap. And I'm trying to create content here, guys. I'm trying to entertain people. I really am. I'm trying to keep my cool. But when this has been going on for well over a month and Twitch is not doing anything about it, that pisses me off. Because I'm trying to create decent content to entertain people, even though I am, honest to God, the only person that ever sees this when I'm live. Like, no one fucking comes and watches me because everybody's too busy, watching God knows who else. But I'm still trying to create content in the hopes that maybe somebody finds me on YouTube and says, "Hey, I like this guy. I'm going to go check out his shit." And they come and they follow me here on Twitch. But instead, I'm getting a bunch of this crap. All these fake bots that I don't understand why people are wasting their time creating all of these stupid accounts. How are they creating these accounts? Like, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Twitch have some sort of process that you have to go through where you have to fill in, like, name, first name, last name, email address, date of birth, all this crap before you can even get an account? Like, how are they doing so many of these? Like, go the fuck away, please. I don't give a shit about McDonald's or Go Eat Now or the number 416. If this is some stupid practical joke, I'm not laughing. And if you are, fuck you. I apologize for my language, especially if there's kids watching, but I'm at my breaking point here with this. All of you stupid little McDonald's bots need to go the fuck away, please. Forgive my language, especially on Holy Week. But I'm fed up. My avatar doesn't look like I'm fed up, but if you could see my face IRL right now, oh, I'm pissed. I cannot get away from these assholes. I can't have a single stream where these guys don't come and piss me off. It used to be they'd leave me alone. Now all I get is this crap. I don't need this right now. So tired of this. If I ban you, stay the hell banned. Don't go making some stupid new account and then come back into my stream and refollow. No. Get your crap, get your fake crap out of here and go away. I apologize for my frustration. I apologize for my language. But I'm at my wit's end here with this. Okay? I'm here to stream. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to create content that people can find on YouTube later and go, oh, cool, that, you know, this guy's playing through all the Final Fantasies in order. I should watch this guy. I'm here to have fun. I'm not having fun when some random dum-dum decides to play a practical joke on Twitch streamers by creating countless McDonald's themed bots that end in the number 416, and they just simply drop a fake follow on them. I don't need fake followers. I'm trying to build up to my to partner with real people, not fakes. So bots, get out and stay out. End of rant. I am not going to say any more after this. Another one comes in, I'm just going to quietly ban them and report them one at a time. Because honestly, I've had enough. End of rant. Back at it. Compose myself. 3, 2, 1. I heard from a man in Canaan that the gnome village is supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, but we can't find it unless we're all miniaturized. Alright.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
Well, oh, the job levels are increasing, that's for sure. I'll go back and I gotta admit, when I saw these forests, I saw there was like a little circle patch in one part of it. I'm like, oh, chocobos? Nah. Okay, so we should have enough gil here for a little bit of shopping. I'm gonna guess that we're looking for this doctor guy somewhere. Yep, right here. I need an antidote. That hit the spot. Something I ate really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. In return, I'll tell you about a shortcut to to Minneapolis, to Minnesota, since it has the Vikings. Just take the stairs over here. They'll lead straight to the secret tunnel. Wait. Secret tunnel?
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
You know what we gotta do now, right? With a secret tunnel? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Whoa! I overshot that. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Mithril bracers, mithril rod. Now we go down the stairs. One second. Technical issues. There we go. That's all I'm going to refer to it as is technical issues.
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
Okay. Oops. These are the Vikings? They're pirates. A wily old sea dragon showed up near the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. All but one. The Enterprise was spared. Oh dear, the flagship is here. Come to take me back to the future. Sorry, I'm checking on my pup. Got the German Shepherd on the futon behind me.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
Leave me the hell alone. Nobody can ever really stream anymore, I swear. Is there somewhere I can... Oh, okay, here we are. Yes, I would like to stay the night. Hopefully this will help. The party is well rested. Well, this should at least give me the ability. There. We'll rest up so that we're full MP. Just resting my eyes. Anything in these pots? Nope. Dude, get out of the way. This grog is the only thing holding me together. A Viking ain't a Viking unless he's sailing the ocean waves. So they can't. So these guys can't sail. Boss ain't got a clue how to handle the sea dragon. How's a Viking supposed to fight a monster like that? I'm guessing we're going to here shortly. That building on the cape is Nepto Temple. Pops ought to know more about it. Ask him. Wait. Pirates calling... Well, they're Vikings, but the sprites are basically pirates. Calling their boss Pops? We're going to go see Whitebeard. Yes! I ain't boarding the Enterprise, even if it's seaworthy. That sea dragon will just come after us. Wouldn't get on a boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked by the sea dragon. It must be the legendary Nepto dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. Looking for the boss, that's him over there. He's become a total layabout. I've tried everything, but I just can't win against that sea dragon. If you get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I'd even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal? Are you saying I'm about to get my own damn ship? Let's go. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I'll just zap it with electric. See, he's weak to thunder.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
Well, so how the hell do we deal with that? Don't get on a ship or you'll have to fight an impossible battle with Nepto. Okay. So we have to go to the shrine first. Oh, there's a pathway over here. So we have to go to the shrine first. One of its eyes is missing. There seems to be a tiny passageway where the eye used to be. Here we go. I'll admit, this is kind of a unique thing that they're doing where they're literally just like, okay, you have to be small. You have to be in such and such a status. Okay. So that's a giant rat. No, no gem for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Squeak. Well, at least those are doing some decent damage. Spells are pretty much all I have at the moment, since everybody's bloody small. Wait, why can't I? Maybe it's because I have to stay small here? Well, I just wasted that. Okay.
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
There we go. The Nepto Eye. And now we have to go back to the beginning of this area. It is I, the Nepto the Sea Dragon. Thank you for returning my eye. It is no ordinary gem, it is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. Use its power to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Well, we could certainly do that.
Alert! No follower has beamed aboard.
Alright. Water has lost that which once shimmered within. That which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please restore our light. See, now we can get past. There we are. Actually, let me come out here and I'll save here real quick. What on earth is that thing? What is that thing floating over my head? It looks like a giant hairball. As if Cousin It from the Addams Family. What the hell was that? It's an alien hairball. There's nothing of value here, I swear. Please spare me. What the hell's going on in here? There's a monstrous evil roaming the western desert. It's a huge tree, a tree that moves on its own, I tell you. One of the soldiers dropped this banner after they attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim, excuse me, to be descended from the ancients, whatever that means. So we're going to go find Aerith. All right, let's go. Who are you? Bro, for real?
Alert. No follower has been
I
aboard.
assume those brutes were back to finish what they started. They took my husband captive and headed west into the desert. They bore the crest of King Argus. I pray that my husband is unharmed. Please let him still be alive. I'm not going to mention why that feels so. Considering at the time of this recording what's been going on in the world, how ironic that sounds. Get it? Certain group whisks men away to foreign lands, God knows where. While their wives and children wonder what the hell's going on and when they'll see their husbands and fathers again. So, I guess we've got to go and save the day yet again. At least in that regard. Let's see what else is going on in here. The mayor of Tokal lives here. If you want to know about our plight, you should ask him. Gee, I kind of have an idea already. There's a hidden staircase in the hearth that leads to a storeroom with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folks and no one is prepared to fight. Please take whatever you need to save our town. I'm the mayor of this town. We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert. We've been beset by bots.
Alert. No follower has been aboard.
Please go the fuck away. Please just go away. I'm going to report every bloody one of these stupid accounts. I really wish that they would stop. Twitch, if you can see what I am dealing with, why are you not acting on it? Can't you guys find who's making these fakes and just permaban them off the platform? For God's sake, stop this already. This is not funny anymore. It never was. The town is on its knees and there's nothing we can do to stop them. Mayor dude, would you please move? Your wife says there's a stairway here. Finally, a place where I can
follower has been aboard.
I'm about to scream. I am about to scream. Bloody murder. In this one night, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've had 16 of these stupid McDonald's themed bots follow me tonight. Stop already. I'm done. Enough is enough, whoever you are. 17. 17. I'm literally watching this happen in front of my eyes.
No follower has been aboard.
Alert, you're an asshole and need to stop. I'm getting really pissed off. As these stupid bots will not leave me alone, and Twitch isn't doing shit about it. I want to continue using Twitch as my platform, but if this is going to continue on and Twitch isn't going to do anything, I may have to jump over to Kick. I don't want to go to Kick. Kick always feels to me like it's so fucking empty. But if this is how it's going to be, I'm going to fucking leave. No joke. There's no excuse for this. No excuse. It is an absolute distraction. I'm trying to focus on playing this game, and these fake McDonald's follow bots are just such a distraction. I can't focus and concentrate on the game. Because every few minutes another one comes in. And I immediately have to turn around and report and ban the damn thing. And Twitch isn't doing a damn thing about it. It drives me bonkers.
Alert. No follower has been aboard.
I'm not going to eat at McDonald's now. I am not amused in the absolute slightest by any of this. I'm telling you, whoever the hell you are, stop following my account with your stupid fake account. I don't want you here. I never want you to see you again. Go piss off some other Twitch user. Leave me alone. I can't focus on the game. This is beyond frustrating on all fucking levels. I am sorry for my rage and my frustration to everybody else who's watching, that may be watching, whether it's in the VOD or whatever. I can't tolerate this anymore. If Twitch watches this, you are failing at your jobs because you are allowing some unknown schmucks to create a crap ton of these fake McDonald's themed bots and drop fake follows on people and piss them off with constant BS. This is not funny at all. I am livid beyond all description right now. I might have, you know what? No, I if I have to go anywhere, I'm just going to switch over to freaking YouTube straight up. No joke. I'll just say screw it and I'll just go to YouTube. And that's where I'll friggin' stay. I will. I can't deal with this anymore. I just can't. This is. I Give me a moment here, folks. I need to write a tweet to Twitch. Give me a minute here, folks. There. And again, I apologize for anybody that's watching either live or on a VOD or whatever. I'm at my wit's end here. If Twitch is not going to fix this, I may very well just abandon streams on Twitch for YouTube. I would prefer YouTube because Twitch Kick just feels so empty every time I go, and I don't like. I keep hearing about people like, "Oh yeah, Kick is great. Kick is great." It feels like every time I go and I go looking for some of my favorite games, Final Fantasy VI, Bravely Default, games like that, no one's ever playing that stuff. Whereas there's almost always somebody playing those games here.
Alert. No follower has been aboard.
I'm about to scream. I am about to scream. Because I don't know what else to say, guys. I am so sorry that this stream has just blown up and come to a grinding halt because some immature asshat thinks that it is just the funniest fucking thing in the world to create all these fake McDonald's themed 416 bots and go into just I'm at my wit's end here with this. What is that? 18 of them now? I can literally count them in the screenshot I just tweeted. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then one more. So we're at 19 bots now. We are at 19 of these assholes. I have never had to block this many bots. Just, for the love of God, please stop. I can't deal with this anymore. The stress is just too much. I don't understand why these people think it's just the funniest thing ever to jump into somebody's stream and it makes me want to not stream. No joke. Because all that's going to happen is every time I go live on Twitch, I'm just going to get swarmed with these stupid jerk-offs. And again, forgive me for... There's another one sitting here. I can see it in my chat already. I am banning you already. So I'm going to count that as 20. That's 20 now. I use a software called Mix It Up. For my chat bots and everything. Are you kidding me? Another one! I get rid of one and another one pops in its place. Oh no, it's the exact same one. I'm just so tired of this. I wonder... I wonder if Mix It Up has some way of... It doesn't look like it. Sorry, give me a second here, guys. I'm looking at something. Oh, I was looking to see if Mix It Up has some utility or something that, like, maybe say, like, hey, if a certain condition is met, like someone follows with the name, with a name that starts with whatever, and it automatically just blocks them before it does anything. Follow event moderation. Reset strikes. Minimum requirement. No. I don't know. I really just wish there was some way I could keep these jerk-offs from... I really just wish there was something I could do to keep these stupid bots from coming in here and driving me bonkers. I suppose I should be glad that Final Fantasy III here in this town, they've got... Really? That one didn't even appear on the
Alert!
list.
No follower has been aboard.
They're literally coming up. Feels like they're starting to run out of ideas. McDonald's SZZXX 416. By the time this is all said and done, I will have banned literally every iteration of the word McDonald's or every McDonald's related term as a username. This is absurd. We're at 21 now. I'm sorry, no. Now we're at 20. Because the one I banned a little bit ago apparently was already banned, so... I'm tired of this. We are descendants of the ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature, as is our creed. Chocobo's nest in a forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? The wrath of light, a catastrophic flood of power, was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed on the world,
Alert!
causing
No follower has been
untold
aboard.
ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. We have but one rule: surrender to the greater will of the world. One cannot rely on modern machinery. Light and dark are living forces. When the time is right, they choose 4 young heroes unto whom they bequeath their powers. The warriors of dark were 4 such people. Oh, wow. We now have warriors of dark. Apparently they're all named McDonald
Alert!
something.
No follower has been aboard.
I'm at my wit's end here. The balance has shifted once more, and it's up to you to restore the light. Do not abuse this awesome power. Okay, so what am I doing here then, I guess? About ready to switch my walking speed back to walk. Would you believe me if I said this whole continent was floating in the air? It's true, the ancients discovered a way to suspend the very earth. A wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides the power that keeps us afloat. Well, hence the whole thing about the excuse me, the floating continent. Ooh, level 2s. Alright, so we've beefed up a little bit on our spells. We've got the level 2s now, at least. Despite all of the interruptions in the stream, the technical issues. Forgive me. Despite all the technical issues that we've had tonight, we've actually made some decent progress here, I think. Let me look. Oh. I gotta go over here. This weird little maze. White Slayer. Holy crap. Since when? There was literally water here not that long ago. What the heck? I know that they were talking about how this whole thing was a floating continent, but bro, like if I, oh, was I just dumb and not actually paying attention to that? Bro, like they have, so those aren't oceans, those are just fucking giant lakes. What? The hell? Behold!
Alert.
For the second
No
time in
follower
the
has been aboard.
series. We have found chocobos. Okay, honestly though, guys, I think I've had it for the night. We've made some very significant progress. These guys are at level 16 at this point. We've gotten a damn good start on the story. We've become the Warriors of Light. We've apparently made a princess fall for us. We've been kidnapped by a dragon. We've been we've found a floating hairball calling itself a tree in a desert. We've we've learned how to miniaturize ourselves to get into those hard to reach areas, and now we've literally found the edge of the world. There you go, flat earthers. All while being spammed. All while being spammed by fake follow bots on Twitch. So I am going to call it here, at least for the night. That'll be it for part 1. If you're watching this on YouTube, again, if you've seen any frustration on my face, out of my voice or whatever because of the technical issues, I apologize. Hopefully by the next video things will be better. No promises. We're talking about Twitch here. So we'll be back with another round. If you're watching this from the playlist, the next one should start here in just a few seconds. So keep on watching. Make sure that you're subscribing and ringing that bell so that you're notified when new content drops. I've been pushing a lot of stuff out lately on YouTube, so just keep on subscribing, keep on ringing those bells. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Okay, so YouTube outro is done. I need to figure out what's going on here real quick. Yakety yak, 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 yak. I hear the yakking man child. And again, everybody on Twitch, I am sincerely sorry for all of the anger, all of the frustrations. I know there's a bot watching me right now because Mix It Up is telling me there's one in the chat. Bot boy, fuck you. Stop following me. Delete all your little bot accounts and go fucking spend your time doing something actually productive, please. Because you've got no goddamn, you literally have no freaking time on your hands. You know, you are wasting air. You are a waste of air. If you think that's a little bit harsh, you know what? Maybe it is, but I'm frustrated enough to the point with this crap. I really do not care. If you're going to sit there and waste time and squander technology by sitting there making just, you know, a bunch of fake little accounts just to drop fake little follows on people, on legitimate streamers, you are wasting your time, your energy, our time and energy, and patience. It is pointless. But apparently these people don't give a shit. So, and so far it doesn't seem like Twitch does either. And that's what angers me more than anything else at this point. Because I've literally, every time this has happened, I have gone to Twitch and just, I have begged them to do something. And,
Alert! No follower has been aboard.
see, McDonald's paid sponsor. No, you're not a paid sponsor. You're an asshole that needs to just disappear from the platform forever. I, honest to God, have like they're like the what is it, the oh god, what was it, the commander route, you know, the commander route tool. They have like a thing where you can basically mass or like a kind of like a master list of who to block, and I started it a couple of weeks ago and let it run over 2 days, and it barely barely knocked down 3 million accounts, and there was still just under 50 million more. And I'm just like, I can't sit here and let and have this running the entire time. Like, seriously, what the hell? There's no reason for it. But at the moment, I can't do anything about it. My only hope is I'm just going to have to start that back up and hope and frickin' pray that hope and pray that if I leave it set long enough that eventually every single one on that master list is going to finally be updated and I won't have this problem anymore. That's literally my last option if Twitch isn't going to do anything about this. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. As much as I hate the idea. And don't get me wrong, things are That's not what I asked for, thank you. I get that Team Viewer is still running. I never asked for Team Viewer. Thanks. Anyway. But again, I apologize for all the frustration. It was never my intention to let this get that far out of hand, and see, I'm trying to sign off for the night and they still won't leave me alone.
Alert. No follower has beamed aboard.
Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of hearing that noise. And that's saying something. There's like 2 McDonald's bots in this stream right now. They just won't leave me alone, I swear. And I wish there was more I could do, but until Twitch decides to pull their heads out their backsides and say, okay, we're going to finally just figure out where this is coming from and stop it at the source, whatever they got to do. Twitch, please, I know you guys can hear what I'm saying. Do something about this. Be better, Twitch. It's to the point where I don't want to frickin' stream on here right now. I'm not joking. If I'm driven over the edge here by these bots, I will leave. Like I'm not gonna end my account. I am literally going to stop streaming permanently on Twitch and go and do all my streams over on YouTube. Wouldn't take me much on Meld Studio. I'd just remove my Twitch account off of it, put my YouTube account on. That's all I'd have to do. Just stop this already. Just for the love of God, stop. No point in this. Anyway. This stuff just gets under my skin, and it drives me nuts. I don't want to be sitting here cussing up a storm. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be angry. But literally everything I'm trying to do keeps getting interrupted by a fake account. And I'm frustrated beyond any level I've ever imagined on this platform. Big Mac returns and Big Mac
Alert.
leaves
No follower has
again.
beamed aboard.
I am so done with you assholes. Just go the fuck away. Anyway. Before another one decides to strike again, we need to get you guys out of here. Oh my god. I'm at my wit's end. Hi, Shepherds. My German Shepherd just walked up from behind me, and he just kind of put his nose under my arm. It was like, "Papa, pet me. You'll feel better." He can send. I think he senses how frustrated I am. Is there anybody we can raid out to right now? You know what? Honestly, I don't feel like raiding tonight. I just want to call it a night. Any other night, I'm more than happy to raid out. But honestly, this is just getting to the point where it's absurd. So I'm just going to call it a night here, folks. No raid outs tonight. So I'm going to be honest with you. The rest of the week, I don't know what the stream schedule is going to be like. If I even am planning on streaming at all. Especially considering WrestleMania this weekend and Easter. But keep your eyes peeled on my socials, and I'll let you know if I plan on streaming again this week. So I am calling it a night. Have yourselves a great evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Crazer out.